I'm going to grow horns and a freaking tail. Do you understand? So if you want to get lit, 32 beers, 52 shots of tequila, don't get into a car.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
He speaks English.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't need you. Look, can I give you the cause number? Do you need it?
Yes, Judge.
251 8649.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you get the cause number on this? Manzano? Can I give it to you real quick? We have yet another bond violation. It is 251 8649. And thank you for being here, Jesse, on such short notice.
251 8649.
8649.
Silence all cell phones. Make your cell phones to be silent, to include alarms, notifications.
Mr. Manzano. Yes, sir. I brought you into court because I have bond violations yet again. Is this a third violation? Please.
May I be heard on that, Judge?
Absolutely. I just want to make sure that it is, if I'm remembering correctly, it is a third violation.
Okay. Initially, I have a pre-hearing motion for continuance, Judge. I like to have time to prepare for this. This is not a normal allegation of 19 skip tests. This young man works as a machine operator. Every day he's gone to work. This machine that he operates could cause injury to himself or to others if he is operating while intoxicated. Once we get all the work records, Judge, we could show you that there was never any reprimand, any suspension, anything from work that cause you to believe that he was operating the machine while intoxicated. In addition, Judge, I like to subpoena Smart Start records. He attempted to go over there yesterday to get records, but of course, they just gave him a 1-800 number, and then they said, well, we'll send it to you in about a week. So, Judge, this is very questionable whether or not he skipped 19 tests. In reference to the third violation, this is the third violation that pretrial filed, but the first one was that when he was released from court, he went to pretrial, and he thought pretrial was going to call him up to give him the information, a word to go to get the ignition interlock. He never got that information. He was confused, and as soon as I received that email about him not having the portable device, I informed him within 5 or 6 days he had it. He's very responsible, Judge, for what he is charged with.
All I know.
Secondly, okay, Judge, that second one, it's totally shouldn't be given any credit. This is the one that he was given a drug test. He went and took his drug test. 2 days later, they notified him to come back and give another drug test.
I got it. I understand. And I certainly won't take that into account, Jesse. But I'm going to tell you now, we have here from November 27th, 2024 to December 17th, we have 19 skip tests. Unacceptable if this is true. Unacceptable.
I agree 100% if it's true, Judge.
So let's do this. I'm not going to give you a lot of time, but I can give you, up to a week. We can have a hearing on this next Thursday if you'd like. And
These next 2 days, I'm not available,
records
Judge.
that you want.
Next 2 days, I'm not available. I've got my funeral going on, and we're about to leave shortly. It's in Sugar Land, and we're going to be there all day. And tomorrow at 10 o'clock, it's going to repeat. And Friday, I've got to be at the bond hearing in Montgomery County. If you allow me, Judge, I need to get records from both the company and from Smart Start.
I have those records to you today, Jesse.
For the violation date.
The only thing I received was the allegations.
I mean, we will send you the allegation. I will send you every piece of record that we can muster up to get to you, but I'm not setting this out 2 weeks for a bond hearing. And not when we're skipping tests like crazy. I will give you a reasonable amount of time, but I'm not going 2 weeks.
May I offer a suggestion,
Judge, the coordinator is going to be out next week, and I'll be coordinating. So, can we do it on
I'm not doing 2 weeks. This is a bond violation hearing.
May I make a suggestion, Judge? Why don't we put a ankle monitor on him? There's no way he could skip that. If we put that on, then you know if he's consuming anything.
Okay, Jesse. Just because we love you.
I love you
Put
too,
the ankle
Judge.
monitor on. But I'm going to tell you now, if I get any violation, and I don't care how minute it is, I'm going to grow horns and a freaking tail. Do you understand? You better look at every single thing that you put in your body, when you put it in, what it is. I don't care what holiday it is, and I don't care who you're with. You get a hot violation on that thing, I'm going to be hot. You understand? There's absolutely no excuse, Jesse, and I will not entertain anything if it goes hot.
I understand that, Judge.
All right, you get it today. No more excuses.
And then someone should be sending the portable report for all the violation dates, showing like the window and everything to the
All right.
attachment.
Okay, we'll send them down to get it now, Jesse, but I'm up to here. Like I tell my kids.
I understand, Judge. Is it when do you want to reset this to then, Judge?
I don't know. How old is this case?
It's a date of arrest is July 6th.
So it's, we'll give you 30. At that time, though, it's time to put up.
I understand.
Okay.
He was originally on 128.
Do you want to keep the 128 day?
That'd be fine, Judge.
Is discovery complete?
Your Honor, discovery is complete. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's clear trial on that day, Jesse, all right?
I got it. Thank
Okay,
you.
man, have a great holiday.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bah humbug.
Hmm I know it.
Judge, so for this violation,
So
we're gonna get a
Continue supervision, get him the records regardless, and then he gets a scram today. Okay, all right. Come on up. Come up, Zilladon. Not really. I mean, it's normal, I think. Yeah, it just wave appearances. So. Good morning, Mrs. Zeladon. You speak English? Yes. Mr. Zeladon, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 6 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You realize what's happening, right? This is going to go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. If you get in a car, you've had anything to drink, you get pulled over, an officer is going to see a prior DWI. If they smell it, they go to your car. It's probably not going to end well. What we're doing today, from now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. Do you understand? So if you want to get lit, 32 beers, 52 shots of tequila, don't get into a car, even if you've had a sip. You're taking a huge risk. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, there's no turning around. You cannot return this like Target. You sure you want to do this? No, I guess, nothing else.
Because of the felony, same transaction, they're gonna be dismissing the felony.
Okay, that's a great deal, but I'm gonna tell you now, when transactions like this happen, they're gonna do this kind of bargain only so many times before they really get it to you. Do you understand? All right, how do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm gonna find you guilty, sentence you to the 6 days in jail, credit for 2. What do you do for a living, Mr. Zeladon?
Dishwasher at Papa Cila's Cantina.
And Judge, we were gonna ask you to consider waiving the mandatory fines. Yes. He's telling me he currently makes around $400 to $500 a week. Rent's about $500, has a car about $500.
Who do you live with? Who do you live with?
Shh. I recently started living with my sister.
In the evading, how fast was he going? I'm going to suspend your license today. I want you to understand that you're not going to be allowed to drive after today.
Going 66 miles per hour.
Okay, I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days, Mr. Zeladon. And let me make something very clear to you that DWI is huge business in this state. Extremely. What Mr. Strauss is asking me to do is waive $3,000 in surcharges that you would otherwise be required to pay, not to mention the $500 in court costs. Everyone makes mistakes, right? We all do. But the idea is that you don't continue to make the same mistake where you endanger other people's lives. I will, as a courtesy for you guys now, but I'm going to tell you, another DWI, a second DWI, is a surcharge of $6,000, not to mention court costs of another $500. So you pick up another one, HE double hockey sticks to pay. Do you understand? All right, man. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay. You too, Brandon.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.